Alright. See if we can't... Well, hopefully we should be able to finish this. If I remember, I am getting very close to the end. Once I get done with this, I would like to continue on to
now don't go just charging in there recklessly, kiddo.
That's Pope's killer, Merc.
Yeah, well, there might be more heat out there. It's too risky to try to get to the boat by foot. You'll be spotted for sure. There must be some way to slip in undercover.
fun part is now I gotta remember all the controls. One problem about switching games so much. Gamepad setup, that's what I'm looking for. Down action, up action, attack, turn, pick up, hint, interact, react time. Can't do anything there.
Sounds like it's time for a little stowaway action, Faith. Quick, before it goes.
Or what goes? So I gotta get over there. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, okay, vents. Of course, just jump really far. Don't know. Oh. It says I gotta do that pull, so. Okay, off. Ah, here it is. Okay.
What the hell is in this boat anyway?
No idea. Could be munitions, I guess. Might be to do with this Project Icarus. Look, head straight for the deck if that's where you saw this guy. Once you found your killer, get some answers and get out fast. Lots of blue traffic in the area, so get ready for a fight.
Great.
Trial of Case Connors is likely to take place in the next few hours. As usual, City Eye Channel News will be first on the scene. The results is there now.
Can't do anything while I'm in here.
Reporting in from 7A. Delivery complete. Locking this level down.
Good. Oh, I pressed that red.
Reporting in from 7A. Delivery complete. Locking this level down.
Alright, let's options was attack, okay. You know, I pressed the wrong button. I ran up to him, I was trying to like interact or something.
Reporting in from 7A. Delivery complete. Locking this level down.
is it? Pick it up! Pick it up! Oh, this is shocking.
Report.
Just because I wanted to. Yeah. Okay. Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge logo.
Secure. Hold position. She's there somewhere.
Not what I wanted to do, but it works. Ah, damn it. I pressed the button. It is Y, right? No, I don't want to quit. Pick up hint, interact. Goes towards Y. Am I wrong? Why is the one with the heavy gun always the last one? Oh, that was I pressed the reaction time button.
You need to find a way off those car decks, babe.
Can't go that way. Is there some stuff in here? Oh, here we go.
You should be able to reach the ventilation room from that level. Could be a way to get through.
Of course. There we go. Up we go. Blub, 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 blub. Okay. so I need to get up there.
Try and find a way off that level before reinforcements show up, Faith. There's got to be some way
Trying.
through.
Oh, just shimmy it. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. And yeah, shimmy all the way across. And yeet!
Drake says he's got a runner in your area. Says they reported a lot of activity on that boat. But he's seen what he thinks is your guy on the top deck.
Oh. Alright, shimmy over again. Okay, do I... There we go. Alright, where to next? You gotta be kidding me. God darn it. I gotta go that way. Okay, so I gotta get to that. So the question is... how do I get up there? Really isn't any room for a wall jump aside from here. That doesn't help me much. Oh, do I need to go up maybe one more level? Because I can't come up here. No? No, not enough room to grab that. are you... Stop looking down. I know it's where I need to go, but getting up there's the challenge. Hello. Hello, Dalnik. Not exactly what I wanted, but answers the question. Come on. No. Ah. So unforgiving. How are you doing? There we go. Nice comic up there. Deck 6. Service elevator. Authorized personnel only.
Should be a way through to the top deck above you, near car deck 6.
Yep, I see it. Smelly man! Welcome in, Raiders! How's it going? Where do I need to go? Oh wait, I think I dropped down here. Stinky raid! Very green room. It's going alright. We're finishing up the first one. And then I want to go on to the second one. Ooh, snipers. I think he can see me. Stinky.
Stay in cover and work your way toward
What?
Time to get some
Hit
answers.
me, if anything. Oh, I see. He's shooting those explodey barrels. Oop, a little too much. What? How?
Stay low, Faith.
I am low. I can't get any lower. Ow. Lol it. Nope. Somehow he's gonna shoot me again. There we go. We can't go into that door. It has to cross here. Ow. Rarely donates. Welcome back. Climbing up that would be a death sentence. Just kind of waiting a little bit. Ah, there we go. Hi, Cyan. Or Cyan? No, Cyan. Oop, that was a bad mistake. All right. Gotta get over there. I pressed the button. Apparently it didn't register that I pressed the button. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I think I can slide under that. I could be wrong. Ow, that hurt a little bit. Go ahead and just open up this door. They're gonna beat me just by headbutting. I said this before, but your voice sounds sort of similar to the English VA for Ural Issel? Huh. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that last part incorrectly, but thank you. I've never heard that comparison, but how do I fight this person? The Quincy in Bleach the anime. Oh, okay. I think I understand who you're talking about. I am familiar with Bleach. Oh, come on. I also forgot to do that last time I checked your channel. Do what? Throw stuff at me? I'm confused. What happened? I missed it. I was too busy getting my butt kicked. Oh. It does not... It doesn't say that you did. I've been having a lot of troubles with things. There we go. Yeah, for some reason, yeah, I gotta figure it out. I think I know why it didn't trigger, but I still gotta figure that out. How was I dodging the last time? I always, for some reason, expect your voice to be more high because of your silly little chibi cat. But it's a nice surprise. I mean, the chibi cat is something relatively new. I just decided to make the logo just because it was cute. They were in a kick. How? So unfair. How? I'm super excited for the edits to be done with my debut. Hehe. Nice. Stop kicking me! Stop headbutting me! Why? I can't dodge. I can't dodge.
He's getting away.
Yeah, I noticed. Come on, open up, open up, open up! Wrong button.
Keep on him.
Not what I meant to do, but jeez. At least they're kind enough to wait for me. Oh.
Careful, Faith.
Ow. No. Stop headbutting me. Damn it. There we go. Oh, you're getting a chibi as well? That's gonna be cute. Momentary lapse of concentration.
Cell? I tried to warn you off. I'm sorry. You've got to learn to let go, Faith. You remember? Like you did with your family. The runners are screwed. Icarus is just the start. And I want to live, Faith, not just survive. Why Pope? His campaign was getting unexpected support, but he got stupid. Started making threats to the wrong people. High-up people.
He found out about Icarus, so they had you kill him.
Him or me. Sorry about Kate. Didn't know she was your sis.
Jeez, talk about stormtroopers.
Don't ask, Merc. Okay?
Heard all I need to hear, kiddo. Listen, Krieg says Kate's just been tried.
Already?
Wonders of the Swift Justice.
This program, huh? They found her guilty, Faith.
Of course they did.
Convoy's taking her off to jail in less than an hour. Drake's organizing a rifle drop near the new CCC building. I'll keep you posted. Get going.
Oop. Forgot to press the button. Like that. Oop. That time I did not mean to press that button.
Drake's organizing a rifle drop near the new CCC building. I'll keep you posted. Get going.
Come on, up. Up. Jeez. And I did press that button. There we go.
Get away from him, Faith.
Come on, up. Not what I wanted to do, but oh, come on. Jump up on... Okay, I don't know how I got up on there. God damn.
Faith.
Of course. Come on. Jump up. Jeez. What's going on?
Been attempting to put out the warehouse fire for several hours now.
Jess Bo 69, thank you for the follow. I am doing alright. How are you? Looks like you came in with the smelly raid.
We're
Press
gonna
the
have to
one.
relocate that drop. I'll get onto Krieg. See if you can lose him.
I wanted to have that one. Just because of that. I pressed the button. And down the pipe we go. Come on, up. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna make it. Took a hit from that one officer, which did not help. Any others? No? Okay.
Krieg's gonna drop the rifle inside the CCC building. It's around the corner. Should give you a good view of Gates' convoy.
Let's see. Up here. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so I got jump to you. I missed. I go splat. Up and over. Up here, up here. Oh, of course. I don't know why sometimes it seems like the jumps just don't make it. didn't run on the wall. So many retries. So many times I go splat. Not, I thought I grabbed, not actually make it. Boing. I should have done that. Push button. Hammer button.
Drake says Krieg's just stashed the rifle. It's at the top of the atrium you're about to reach.
Okay, way up there. I didn't mean to jump up here. Of course. I hurt myself. Okay. So I can't continue up that way. Oh. Of course. Why would I be able to grab that? You know what? There we go. Okay, I think I actually stay on this. There we go. Did I glitch or something? I kind of got stuck for a moment. Okay. Okay, so apparently I can't grab that. I can grab here, which does no good for me. You better start back up here. Oh, okay, so I can just... Balance, balance. Way up there. Okay, so we got some ways to go. Okay, that was kind of pointless. There we go. That didn't work out. Neither did that. Jeez, I gotta start all the way back here. Okay. I did so well the first time. That's the curse of motion like you're grabbing it, but you're actually not. There we go. Okay, we're up here. Okay, I gotta get up to that vent. Seems like this was pointless over here. Thought I could make it. Not really sure. Oh, I think I see it. Wasn't that though? Just stop grabbing. I don't want you to grab. You grab when I don't want you to grab. Down. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. Shh. God, so many holes. Okay, I can just jump up here. Oh.
Should be some kind of vent near you. Quick route to the sniper position.
Okay. Grabbed a little too high on that one.
Jesus, the rats are getting big in here. Fugitive news never stops.
I pressed the button.
Define interesting. Aliens. Aliens are always interesting.
Anything this way does not appear to be. Oh. Okay, so what was the other way then? The way the rat went. Good thing that convoy works at my speed. Ah, okay, so that just took me to a runner bag. Which, yes, as you can see, I have not really been collecting them. It's just if I find them, I collect it. If I don't, it gets left behind. Tilty. Okay, I didn't think that drop was gonna hurt.
You see the rifle? Get to it and get that convoy in your sights. Find a way of slowing it down. Try going for the engine. I'm gonna patch you into the CPF channel the convoy's using. Connors convoy, what's your status? Over. Looking good. Route is clear.
Which way are they coming from? There it is. Something tells me I missed.
What was that? Not sure. Put your foot down, though.
Yep, I missed.
You see the rifle? Get to it and get that convoy in your sights. Find a way of slowing it down. Try going for the engine. I'm gonna patch you into the CPF channel the convoy's using. Connors convoy, what's your status? Over. Looking good. Route is clear. What's happening? Report, over. Go. You gotta get down there. Shit, too late. They know where you are now.
So I can't take the elevator. Well, that was a waste. Blow him away! Where's the next one? Oh wow, he blasted me good. Alright, give me the other one, give me the other one. Can't run very well with the guns, but at least I have some. At least I can fight back. There we go. Not quite all of them. I know there's one lurking. Okay. Oh, okay, so I gotta go out this way. Loading chapter. Looking Glass Gardens, 2:02 p.m.
Kate. Kate. Faith? Easy. Effie, I can't believe you've done all this. You're my sister. Take this. It's Merc. He's a friend. He'll guide you away from here. I'll lead the Blues away. Come and find you later, okay?
Great. Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Merc!
I couldn't stop them. They took Kate. I got some of the bastards, though.
Where'd they go?
I heard them mention the Shard.
The mayor's place?
Yeah.
Shit, Merc. Let me get someone, a doctor.
Ain't gonna happen, Faith.
I'm sorry, Merc. I'm so sorry.
No sorries. Just don't let them win.
I won't, Merc.
Oh, I forgot that wasn't the end.
Thanks, kiddo.
The Shard. 9:55 p.m. That way. Maintenance access. Did I blow right by it? Ah, there's a pipe there. Okay. Nothing I can do down here. Okay, so somehow I have to get... Oh. Actually... There we go. Okay, so we are here now. Can't access that area. There we go. Up. No getting out of it that easy, Kate. Or I'm sorry, Faith. Kate's your sister. Down. Yep. There we go. Okay, I don't know what this area is for. I think I know what that area is for now. I can't turn it off.
Shit! Call for backup now!
Wrong one. Press the wrong button. I meant to slide and I ended up punching. Right there. Well, that didn't work out too well. Ah, I almost got to him. Maybe I should just take the stairs. I got one of those too, buddy. Take this with me. No! Don't throw it away. Pick it up.
Security firm Pirandello Kruger have been authorized to draft in more units until Kate Connors has been resecured. It is believed that Connors may have been helped by the missing fugitive from the Robert Pope murder case. More updates on the hour.
They're gonna make me give it up.
Good work. Checker.
Gonna shoot me too?
No. Right now, you're Kate's best hope.
Weren't these your guys?
No, they're PK's. Pirandello Kruger. Private security.
What's going on, Miller?
Pope's murder. Turns out there was a man on the inside.
Ropeburn?
Yes, you were right about him. I tried to get answers myself. They needed a CPF cop to look like Pope's killer. No time to explain more. Take this comms unit and head for the roof. It's where they've taken Kate. I'll contact you when it's safe. I'll hold them off. The roof. Go! Now!
Because he wasn't such a bad guy anyways. Or either way. Oh boy. Passive heal real quick. Damn it. Give me your gun. Okay. Are we done? Is everyone clear? Give me this guy. They like that effect on the doors.
Welcome to the Shard, constructed in 2012 by the renowned architect J.C. Thomas. This monumental building has over 100 floors of both commercial and residential dwellings, including the offices of Mayor Callahan. The Shard boasts some of the most spectacular views of the city. However, we'd like to remind you that photography is not permitted on floors 90 through 110, but souvenir panoramic pictures are available in our gift shop, along with keychains,
of course,
and a wide range of zero-fat snacks and beverages.
Money, money, money.
Stay where you are and prepare to be taken into custody.
Thank you for visiting the Shard. Have a safe
Damn it.
and productive
Faith, are you reading me? I'm in the security room, tracking you on the cameras. Get out of the elevator, they're coming.
No sign of him.
Heard them say...
Why is it so easy sometimes the first time, not the second or third or continuous times? Oh, come on. Let's go. Let's stop swinging and just move over a little bit. And now we can start swinging. There we go. So now I can take the ladder. Which, actually, is that even gonna help me? I don't think it does. I think I have to go down. Jeez, you jumped so far back. Just get on the freaking pipe. Do I gotta like crouch or down or something? Jeez. Okay, so jumping across would get me to here. Oh, I think I see. Okay, I jumped a little too far. Oops, I got hit by an elevator. There we go. We gotta go down to go up. Come on, elevator, I know you're coming. There we go, down we go. What? Oh, I get it now. I was on a beam. It wasn't very apparent as to what was going on. That was just another detection issue. She bounced off the pipe. Up? Ouch. Yep. Oh. Okay. Either overshoot it or have some other problem. Come on. There we go. Okay. Get off the pipe and turn around. There we go. Oh, come on, ladder, up. Okay. There we go. Missed it. So I gotta actually go this way. I think. Okay, why do you make it seem like I got... Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Whew. Of course. Even the Lilith drops. Surrounded. Clunk, clunk, clunk,
I
clunk,
see you now.
clunk.
There's a sniper team guarding this area. You can get back in on the other side. Be careful, Faith.
Okay, so... Oh. Nope. Ouch. I'm survived.
They're sending reinforcements.
Crotch shot. It's gonna suck if I missed. So let's see. I think he was above there. There's the other guy. Ow. Now I see the high voltage sign. Wasn't the other sniper like right here? Yike! I don't think I'm gonna make it. Surprised it's not shooting. I made it. And jump! I made it. Okay.
There's an elevator ahead. I've managed to unlock it. Take it to the server room. You should be able to get to the top floors and gate from there.
Ah, there it is. I don't remember if Miller dies or not. Gotta make my own music.
It looks like the security doors to the roof are closed. Okay. If you destroy those servers, their emergency protocol should automatically unlock the doors. I hope. Good luck, Faith. Look around. Surveillance for the whole city right under your nose, Faith. Damn. Sounds like they've taken Kate to the roof. They've got a chopper coming in. You'll have to be quick. What the...
Miller? Miller!
Give me this. This. Hurting a little because this guy. Okay, is there anything specific I can do? I feel like Rambo. Taking my time getting up there because I want to carry this thing. Of course. Roof access.
Hello, Faith.
Jack, if you couldn't...
Attitudes like that. Well, that's exactly why I could.
Who's behind this?
Let's just say I know who the bigger fish are.
Callahan. Why us? We're no threat.
Classic warfare. Break the lines of communication. Shoot the messengers. Without hope. And without the runners. Your clients. Those who just won't let go of the old city will be cut off. Vulnerable. Then this city can clean up the last of its dregs.
So this is just the start.
I prefer to think of it as an ending. Still, you did a remarkably good job of coaxing out all those loose ends surrounding Pope's demise. It's why you're still alive. You can't live on the edge all your life, Faith. Sooner or later, you have to jump.
Yeah, it's just this one section of no rail. That's safe. Mirror's Edge. I believe that is the ending. Yep, that's the end. Alright, we'll let the credits roll, just make sure credit is where credit is due. Like I said, this was a old game I played. We discovered it's 2007, 2008, somewhere in that time frame, I believe. And it was on the Xbox 360, which I was incorrect before. I said the PlayStation 2. I thought the game was actually older than that, but apparently it is only a 2007, 2008, and sad to think that Family Video was still around by then, or back then. It seems so long ago, but at the same time, you know, it's only been, what, 14, 15 years? But I am not going to be ending early. In fact, I want to check out the next game. So after the credits roll, we will quit out this one. We will launch the new one and take a look at it and get started in that one. We'll see if I decide to continue playing on stream or if I don't. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do at this point. This Saturday stream, still not sure what we're doing, if we're going to do Phasmo or if I'm going to do something else. But yeah, so I do want to check it out. Like I said, I'm going to let the credits run just so that we can give credit where credit is due. And then we'll move on to Mirror's Edge Catalyst, I believe it is. NVIDIA gets a special call out in here. Of course, they've been doing a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't like. It's a DICE Studio game too.
A brazen terrorist attack at the Shard has left 9 people dead and many more injured. According to a Callahan staff member, a security breach led to a series of catastrophic outages in the Shard's many public protection systems, causing havoc not just at the Shard, but throughout the city. The suspects in the act are none other than the former CPF officer and accused murderer Kate Connors and her sister, Faith Connors. Although the scope and precise cause of the outages is as yet unclear, many troubling questions have emerged in their wake, including the role of the so-called runners in the destabilization of city operations. In the aftermath of the incident,
local security firm Pirandello Kruger will be assisting the CPF. PK and the mayor's office have also recommended mobile phone and email be used sparingly until additional security measures have been deployed, as their security has been temporarily compromised. The whereabouts of both suspects are currently unknown.
Yeah. Use your phone sparingly because the security's been violated. No, they're having trouble doing surveillance tracking on you now. Because a lot of their servers for tracking all that are dead. I do wonder what happened to Miller. I thought we might find out. I know we lost communication with him, but that could have just been by design of that room, showing out any interference potentially. So that'd be my guess. I wonder if he's gonna. I actually wonder, because I've not looked into Catalyst. I'm curious to see if you're still playing as Faith, if Kate is in there, and if Miller's in there, almost like a contact within the police or something like that. I have had several people tell me that the second one is more combat heavy, where this one was less combat, even though you saw me pick up the firearms and mow them down a lot of times and wanted to keep the firearm. It's possible that the next one may be more to do with the firearms, but we will see. Giveaway Director, Senior Black Box Test Manager, Black Box Test Manager, Black Box Test Leads, Testers. Hey, so many people worked on this project. I do know, since I did finish Bendy and the Ink Machine, there was some discussion with me and another viewer that there was multiple endings. I did look into that. There are multiple endings, however, I'm not going to do them on stream because they're kind of pointless. One is basically, instead of you say, no, I'm not going to get coffee. That's an ending. I got the true ending. The other ending is called the insane ending. And for that one, you have to play through the game and get all the books, all the what does it talk about? Drawing Comes Alive or something like that. You gotta get all of those. And basically the idea is when she gets back, she tries to tell everyone about this ink world and is kind of considered insane and gets locked up in a padded room, essentially. So, like I said, they're not that big. They're not really worth it to me. Not like the room one I still gotta do, because you actually play through it to get different endings of that. Which is, I do like that style of game, so I don't mind doing that. The Bendy and the Ink Machine, or not the Bendy and the Ink Machine, the Bendy and the Dark Revival, I don't really care for playing through it again, to be perfectly honest. It's not that it's a bad game, I just really don't want to. So I am not going to play it again just to get the alternate endings. Download. God, stupid EA. I have not launched this, so I gotta apparently download stuff from EA. Yay. Boo. So yeah, that's what's going on with that stuff. But anyways, it was mentioned to play Poppy Playtime, which is another horror game. I've seen the first chapter, so I have an idea of what it is, but I have not seen any other chapters past that. So, I don't know, maybe I might. Poppy is very well made. I mean, I'm not saying it's not, I just don't know if I'm going to play it. I'll look into it. I thought of actually playing the... Even though Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal Investigation scares me playing it solo, just like playing Phasmo scares me playing solo. I actually thought about playing Five Nights at Freddy's. You gotta be kidding me. Stupid EA. Oh my god. EA wants me to log in with an effing EA account. What do you mean by help Taz? Taz doesn't need help in Phasmo. Taz is higher level than I am. We were bait. Oh. I don't know. I have not actually played with Taz, and I have not played with Smelly. I was not aware that he did a lot of that. Oh, the Horror of the Dark. Well, that was a bunch of fun stuff. I don't have a problem if I'm there with other people. That's the thing. I say, great, I have to create an EA account. Alright, I guess I will not be doing that. Because that's just stupid. But that is EA for you. So instead, let's see here. We'll switch over to just chatting. I know it doesn't look like the screen really changed. But that's because I'm using the same background. There we go. Because I'm not going to take the time to set up an account because I don't know what else they're going to want me to set up. EA and a bunch of those other ones. Bethesda is also doing that, which is a pain in the ass. I hate it when companies do that. Oh yeah. Everyone's taking over everyone. It's the way of the world. But yeah. I haven't played Phasmo with any of you guys yet. No, I know you haven't. Most of my Phasmo EA is the best. They take your money and screw you over. Yes, they do. Diane, I know you haven't played with us. Most of the people I played with come from a different Discord. I am perfectly fine playing with others. I just need to know who's going to be available. Because I usually post in the other Discord the room number and all that stuff, so rearrange some stuff here so I can actually look at chat. There we go. And not make it look like I'm looking one way or another. I'm happy to play with new people. I don't normally do games back to back. I did do a Phasmo stream back to back. I did one Saturday and then I did one on Tuesday. And the only reason I did that is because I got invited. I got invited by another streamer who wanted to play and they brought someone else in. So I joined them, had some fun with that. We were going to have a fourth join us. They got in, they played a little bit and it wasn't really their cup of tea for the most part. So they left and then we had someone else come in. And yeah, that was a good time. I know Bodhi is talking about that as well as someone else in the Smelly Discord. Yeah, Reek's in there. I'm just joking. It's a good Discord. Lots of good people. Bella. I believe Bella was playing with Bodhi. And Bella only has about 2 hours. Bodhi probably has about the same. Because they were asking Taz and Smelly if they played Phasmo. And like I said, I did not know Smelly played Phasmo. I came in... I'm pretty new to the Smelly group. I came in when Aru raided him a while back. And as my way with some of these raids, I just never leave. You can't get rid of me. I'm here to stay. If I'm lurking in your chat, I'm here to stay. For the most part. You're new as well. I mean, I can't tell. It's hard to. I think I've seen some new level or lower levels for you as well. It's hard to tell who's new, even though they got the level system. If they just put that in there, Viper's like EA. They won't go away. Nope, they won't. I only know EA from EA Sports. It's in the game. So I played a lot of NHL with my cousin and stuff, so. I was the exact same way. I was there enough to get enough points to get to level 2 to get on the Minecraft server. I mean, I still chit chat and stuff. I still check in, pay attention to it, respond, all that stuff. But yeah, because I think when Aru rated him, he was playing Minecraft. I think. I could be wrong on that, but I did see him play Minecraft. And I joined his server, found out they had a Minecraft server, and just, you know, you have to get level 2 to be able to do that. So I got enough up to level 2, joined the server, hung out with everyone. I hang out in Smelly's chat when he streams and everything. Obviously, he rated me. So. And, oh, speaking of lurks and such, what do you got, Scion? It's actually nice to use this screen. I don't use it that often. Mainly because I usually don't have just chatting screens. My husband said, keep it up, as in, my good work every day. That's kind of funny. There's another streamer I know, and I was and days away at this rate, and I'm so happy I found so many supportive people. Aw. I will give a heart to that as well. That includes use. So thank you so much for lurking and hanging out. Yeah, I know. I see that you go live, but I'm at work. I can't always get there, but I leave your tab open so that I will always be there. Funny story. I've told this before. I went to TwitchCon in October. And one of the streamers I lurk in, quite literally, the joke is you can check your stream at 3 in the morning, and I will be there. Yes, I've been to TwitchCon. That's the Palm Tree badge. Is at San Diego, TwitchCon 2022, San Diego. Yeah, I went with a couple of other streamers because we split the room and everything, so it made it a little easier to go. But it was a good time. There has been a leak. It's not confirmed, so take it with a grain of salt. Potentially, it's in Las Vegas towards the end of October. So, but anyways, like I was saying, I went to TwitchCon. A streamer that I lurk in. Why is that? Just because of the distance or something? Ah, I see. I mean, there's pretty compelling evidence, unfortunately, that it would be in Las Vegas because the booking company that they used for the hotels had it up there and then they got taken down. So there's a good possibility that it's in there. Again, it's not official. This is just what someone found. But anyways, so I went to TwitchCon. I left my streams up like I always do. The streamer streamed, they raided. Obviously, I go with the raid. I don't have a choice. Don't want to go either way, but it'll put me on edge if I'm able to go there. Well, I mean, it's not like you would have to really run into them. I mean, you'd be at your hotel, maybe out with friends, and at the event. Unlikely that they'll be at the event. Unlikely that they'll be at your hotel. Food places, I can't guarantee anything. But anyways, they raided off, and I went with them. And then, while I'm at TwitchCon, I get a Discord message asking if something had happened to me because I wasn't in their Twitch chat anymore. I'm like, no, I'm at TwitchCon. You must have raided, and I went along with it. I haven't reset it yet. They're like, oh, yeah, I did. It was just funny that they freaked out and were like worried that something had happened to me. It was very nice. But it was a fun time. There was the person that did get hurt. In my opinion, they were the ones kind of not following the rules because they purposely jumped into the foam pit. And I believe from what I heard, the waiver that you sign says you do not jump into the foam pit. It is there to fall into. So in a way, I believe they were violating the waiver that they signed, which I imagine that they did sign and everything. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's Twitch's fault or it's Lenovo's fault. But at the end of the day, you're the one that jumped into the pit. So whose fault is that? A lot of people were saying that they could have put more foam. Okay, well, how much foam is too much or not enough? Social anxiety. I also don't have anyone to go with. I mean, right now, it's early to say. The group, at least one of the people I went with, wants to go to the next one. They want to start going to all the TwitchCons. Money is always an issue. But again, once it gets closer, we'll see what's going to happen. Especially since now I'm going to have to find a different hotel, and it may not be the same size. So I don't know how many people are going to be able to cram into there. And if you've been at a hotel, we stayed actually at a suite. So we actually had kind of like a living room and a bedroom area with twin queens. And there was 4 of us there. The couch was a pulled-out sofa as well. The room could support 6, essentially. But we had 4 because that was a limitation that Twitch imposed on us. Or maybe that California imposed on Twitch. Because, yes, you had to do a negative COVID test 2 days before the event if you were not vaccinated or if you did not wish to show your vaccination card. So that was annoying. Most likely Cali, yep. That would be my guess as well. But really the other problem was they didn't tell anyone that they would have on-site testing. And when we got there, we had already done, the COVID test, or people had their papers and everything, which we had to go through an app. My birth state has weird shit. Oh, are you from Cali originally? But yeah, we had to use this app, and to be honest, it was treated as almost not really a thing. It's like, yeah, we're doing this because we have to follow what Cali says, but we really don't care. There was people walking around without masks, and no one was stopping them, so it is what it is. That was about the only place we had to wear masks too. When we were out and about, we didn't really have to wear masks or anything. There were some people that we met up with that did wear military brat, born in Cali, then Florida, then the dreaded Midwest. I'm a native of Michigan, and I am still up here in Michigan, freezing my butt off because it is cold outside. How cold is it? It was 20 degrees this morning. I don't care. It is 21 right now. Oh, your sis moved up here? Interesting. Oh, cool. I was waiting for that notification. This is... Phone chimed while I had it, so I took a look at it. She told me she's like an hour or so from Detroit, I think. Oh, okay. I'm a couple hours from Detroit. So I have an idea of where in the area it could be. I have a thought. I guess it depends on which way. But I'm not going to say anything because I don't really want to dox anyone. But it does seem like I'm relatively close to... I'm actually relatively close to a couple streamers I know. At least state-wise. I don't know exact locations, and I don't really care to know exact locations, but I am close to a couple people. I get to visit her, but she usually takes the bus over back home and drives when she can. At least not close enough for this Arctic blast. Oh, where's the Arctic blast? Michigan is known for getting an Arctic blast. Northeast. We're just barely getting the edge here in New York. Oh, so it must have came in from well, we got heavy freezing spray warning currently. Oh yeah, no, I see that blast that you're talking about. Yeah, we got blasted with that a couple days ago. I mean, it was quite literally 9 degrees outside. We got more snow, freezing. Pretty much the inside of my car is like an ice cube. Problem is, by the time I get to work, my car's warmed up enough to turn on the heater. I don't dock myself too bad, but I'm within the Chicagoland area. Big area, so it's close enough to just figure out the weather. I see. Some places will be negative normal. Yeah, that is true. I will say New York tends to get a lot of winter. And my guess is it's a lot of that lake effect. Lake of Michigan, because a lot of it comes over Lake Michigan towards me. So yeah, a lot of stuff comes over Lake Michigan, and we get blasted by that. I've been over to Chicago. It's been a while, but I've been over there. I've been to several different places. Yeah, Chicagoland area is considered Chicago and several surrounding counties. As long as you don't give streets. There are some stuff I could say that would hone you in right onto my city. Kind of. Some of it's not true anymore, so I guess maybe not, but I do know I'm actually between 2 streamers. One is in the Chicagoland area, as you've mentioned. Another one's over in the Detroit area. So I'm like halfway between them. Let me say the large known cities from where you are, not the towns or counties, yeah. Most people will get, I'm in Michigan. I'm trying to remember who it was. There was someone, I think they're over the water, over the pond as it's called. was asking, well, which one's Michigan? Basically, I just told him, look at the palm on your right hand with it closed. That's Michigan. That is how we describe Michigan. It is your right hand palm. Michigan, look at all of the lakes. Yeah. We are surrounded by lakes. At least 2 of them. Is it 2? No, it's 3. We got Michigan, Superior, and oh, what is the other one? There's Michigan on the left, Superior's up north. Erie, Lake Erie, yes. That's what it is. I have been to Lake Michigan several times. There's some sand dunes we'd like to go visit in the past. Been up to Traverse City, which is a nice place. Been all the way up in the Upper Peninsula and gone and dipped my big toe into Lake Superior a couple times. It'd be interesting to visit. It'd be interesting in visiting because of my sister. I've only been to Indiana, Wisconsin, and my family drove to and from Nebraska before. I've also been to Tennessee. I've been quite a bit of places. You don't want to go swimming in Erie unless you're getting unless you like getting extra limbs. Well, then kind of all of them are that way because they're all connected. But let's see. I've been down to Florida several times. In fact, my sister's down there right now. Possibly moving back up this way, which will be nice. We've drove down there, so I've been through all the states going down that way. Been to Indiana several times. Been to Ohio before. We've drove to Yellowstone. And we went up to the Upper Peninsula and drove that way, so along the top. I've been to California, like San Diego. I don't think I've been to Los Angeles, but I know I've been to San Diego a couple times. We've been to Las Vegas a couple times. Texas, South Padre Island, I've been down there. I've been to Oklahoma. That one was more of a personal trip. Have not really been up to Seattle or any of that corner or anywhere in the Northeast. I have not been that far out in the Northeast. Not really had a reason to go out there. So, been to North Carolina, I think it is. Myrtle Beach, I think that's in North. I don't think it was in South. I think it's in North. I've been to Washington, D.C., but I have not been over to Washington. So yeah, we've traveled around. We've gotten in the habit of instead of doing Christmas, we go away. So Mount St. Helens as a kid and a few other things on the West Coast, but that's about it. Yeah, we've been over to Yellowstone, so it's not where Mount St. Helens is, but it's about the only big thing we've really done. I mean, we've traveled other places and we like to do stuff, but that's been the only like park thing that we've really gone to do. I know because I usually travel with my parents. At least we go because we go on vacation and everything. So I join them for vacation. I know they want to go overseas somewhere. I don't know where yet, but they talked about going overseas. So who knows if that's going to happen, when it's going to happen, etc., etc. Disney World was our usual main place for Questa. I've been to Disney. Vacation. I've been to Disney. My Sil works at Disney? What do you mean? Oh, sister-in-law. Okay, I see what you mean. I got a little confused because I do know a streamer that goes by Syl. She is in Florida. She had worked at Universal, I believe. And now she's in medicine. I guess would probably be the best thing. But yeah, we went to Disney just before COVID, actually. That was kind of funny. 2019, December. Yes. We went to Disney, did 2 of the parks. We did Animal Kingdom and Hollywood, mainly because we wanted to do the new Star Wars ride, which we did get to do. It had been out for a little bit, but yeah. We went to the UK in 2019 before COVID. Yeah, it's probably a good thing. I married into a very Disney living family. Well, you probably get some cheap tickets now, if you ever wanted to go. This past December, when I took time off, we went down to Disney with because my sister's down there, who now has a baby, and so we went down there to visit her and the baby, and we also went to Universal. Only issue is travel. Yeah, that is going to be the biggest thing, because either you got to fly or you got to drive, and if you drive, it's a long drive. We were planning on a Disney trip, but some unforeseen circumstances had happened, and we think we won't go. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Legend. Oh, your car's broken down. That sucks too. Yeah, those trips are not cheap. Even if you drive, it's still not very cheap. But, yep. Alright, well, since I don't really want to do the EA thing, brakes aren't working, so, right, so not safe. Yeah, I would agree. I do enjoy the chatting, but I think I'm going to redock that window. Chat. Oh, okay, I just got to double click on it. Oh, they reset all that stuff too. Alright, I know it's early, but my plan was to play that, so I didn't really have a backup plan because I didn't expect it to be... Otherwise, we'd visit Florida for birthdays. Yeah. I didn't expect EA to get in the middle of it. So... Hubs is Saturday and Twins is a week from Sunday. Ah, okay. Well, happy early birthday to your hubby. And happy early birthday to the twins if I forget to say that. Or we don't talk between now and then, which I doubt it's going to be the case, but just in case. But yeah, so yeah, I planned on doing that. Unfortunately, because of the EA login stuff, that's a little annoying. I may still sign up and check it out. But like I said, I didn't really want to go through the whole rigmarole because it's going to want to approve or have me approve a bunch of stuff. So don't really care. I'll probably give them a chance to be in stream for a little bit for their birthday. Well, hopefully I'll be able to make one of those streams. Like I said, I think the last time you went live, I was at work. And I can't very easily pull up a stream. Yeah, 11 a.m. Yeah, I can't pull up a stream at work, unfortunately. I mean, the stream should be more about what works for you and what works for viewers. I don't get off work until 5 Eastern. That's usually when I start catching everyone. Obviously, there's a couple days that I do stream, Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday around 7. So, obviously, if stream is still going on at that time, I'd have to cut it short. because I have to get ready for my stream. My schedule is also a little funky coming up. I'll be talking about this on Saturday, but next week, the next 3 weeks, I will not be streaming on Tuesday because of work. I mean, it's up to you. I usually try and catch streams as I can. Once I'm out of work, obviously. But I know the next 3 weeks on Wednesday, I will be out of work by noon. Or actually by 10 or so. But it's because I gotta go in at like 2 in the morning. Which is why I won't be streaming on Tuesdays. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have time. I only picked this time because the kids have nap time. Well, like I said, the stream time needs to work for you. If that aligns better with the nap time, so be it. You do what you can. Yep, that is true. That is why I tell a lot of streamers. I know Kokoro, who was here last Tuesday, he actually just streamed again, and it's been 2 years since his last stream. I managed to convince him to fire up stream and play. And he's, worried that no one was going to show up and stuff. He had a pretty decent turnout for being away for 2 years. Not to mention he changed from a VTuber to a Facecam tuber, whatever you want to call them. But, yep. So yeah, next stream will be Saturday. Don't know what we'll play. Might do Phasmo. Might find something else to play. Maybe I might start on Legend of Love. They struggle taking naps more and more, so pretty soon they'll be up the whole day. Most days. I really don't care on times too much, as long as people are happy with what I do. And that's the attitude that you should take, to be perfectly honest. 7 o'clock works out fine, works out great for me because I get off work at 5, I got a couple hours, and then I stream for 2 or 3 hours, and then, check in with whoever's still alive and go to bed to go to work. So that works out pretty well for me. That's why my schedule is the way it is. But yeah, Saturday, either we'll be playing Phasmo if we get a group together, or I might look into Game Poppy Playtime and play that, or maybe even look into the Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know. I still gotta decide. We will figure that out when it becomes time. So, all right. Who is on? During my birthday week, I'd be hoping to do 6-hour streams, give or take, so you'll likely see those. Okay. Okay, who do we got? Kilie Fasani, who is essentially my mom for the model. She made my live 2D and rigged it for me. Vayu Shark-Sided. What do you mean, what? Mystic. Yeah. I did my model. Let's see, don't I have a command for her? Live 2D, yes I do. You would be surprised at how many connections there are around here. And especially in how many different areas I'm connected with. Legend! Stop it! Ooh, Chai is live. I think I've rated Chai once, because usually she's not live when I'm when I'm live. Was it? Oh yeah. I was thinking of the wrong chai. Let's see. Where is hers? Oh, there you are. They fly in from everywhere? Well, yeah, because I'm in a different position. Normally I'm way over on the right. But this time, because you can see my whole model, or at least most of it. But yeah, Visani was actually in here on Tuesday. Or when was she in? Ah, Legend! Stop it! Stop. Oh, that's so weird. It looks so much funnier. Let's see. She was in here on Thursdays. I happened in on a raid train to her a while back. Yeah, she was here when I did Mirror's Edge on Tuesday, or on last Thursday, I believe. She popped in towards the end of it. But yes, she did the live 2D for me. So she is very talented, and her model is pretty awesome too. So, but like I said, Chai is someone who I have not rated that often, if at all. I'm pretty sure I have, but she is live right now. She is doing art. So let's go give her some love. Sorry, throat's a little dry. Don't normally do this much talking. I do agree her model looks real good. I like it. Yeah. Anyways, so I have a Twitter. Go ahead, follow me out there if you want to see what's going on. I usually post when I go live, any updates on changes to the schedule, whether or not I will be going live or if I'm going to be doing something. And I just like to comment on other people's stuff. I also have YouTube. Haven't uploaded too much. I had a Minecraft series on there, still there. And I have some VR games. And my Room series is on there, which I still got to record the alternate endings of one of the rooms. So we will figure that out later. I don't have a Discord, but like I've said before, you can find me lurking in many other Discords. Some of them you might already be in. Alright, the raid messages will be here. First one is if you are not subscribed. Second one is if you are subscribed. Or go ahead and make up your own little raid message. Just keep it TOS and friendly and everything. So, meow. Alright, so let's get the raid going. Alright, we are going to go say hi to Chai. She is doing some art, so let's go hang out with her. It's been a while since I've seen her on, so it's nice to see her on and doing some art. So it'd be nice to pop in and give her some love. So thank you everyone for coming out. Like I said, next stream will be Saturday around 7 p.m. Eastern. Don't know what we'll be playing, what I'll be playing, but we will figure that out when we get there. So until then, I will catch you guys on the next one. Love you. Bye-bye.